Hey, what's up dear viewers of YouTube? My name is Mark and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the project that I personally started to slowly invest in. I will give you some reasons why I invested in this project and maybe a couple of reasons why you should not invest in this project, basically some risks. And I've been trying to record this video 4 times in the past week and something kept going wrong, so this video will definitely be uploaded. I will do minimal editing, but for that guys, please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Like this video and share this on YouTube, on Twitter, wherever. I also have a Twitter profile that I've been using on a more consistent basis as of late, so please follow me on Twitter as well. That will mean a lot to me. Alright guys, now let's move on to the video. The project that I'm going to talk about today is called Treasure DAO. The token is Magic token. And why am I talking about this? Well, this is why. The reasons why is somebody that I know very well, one of my closest friends actually, who is not really in crypto space, but who happens to be very close to people that have a lot of money. I'm talking about individuals, high net worth individuals, venture capitalists, VC firm, family offices. He knows a lot of people in the space that strictly invest in startups before it goes, bananas. I learned about this project a few weeks back when the price was very cheap, unfortunately, but I did not take action. I was too busy with my stuff. I have a lot of stuff going on. It's first quarter and I actually dropped the ball. I didn't really buy it on time. I started to buy it and I'm going to be doing it on a dollar cost average basis, and I strongly recommend you to do the same. And now I'll give you very quickly a few reasons why I personally think that this project is something that might blow up and has a very promising future. This was a fair launch project. In other words, there was no pre-mine, pre-sale, no fancy VCs were able to get into this adapt. This was purely community driven, and those that played the game, those that got those NFTs, were rewarded with the tokens for free basically. And token was traded and the project grew, and now it's actually it was valued at about $130 million when I wanted to make my first video. Now it's probably worth more, but I'm not looking at total valuation, whatever diluted my valuation, because of the way the tokenomics work. And I'll briefly talk about this, which is another reason why I like it. So third reason why I like it, like I said, is because of tokenomics. So people got it for free, no pre-mine, no pre-BS, and it follows a similar structure that Bitcoin follows. In other words, every single year, as opposed to every 4 years like Bitcoin, every year there's a halving event. So it's getting more and more and more difficult to get the tokens. The emission schedule gets cut in half, which creates this scarcity, which hopefully, again, if the demand even stays the same, if it doesn't even grow, if demand stays the same, then the price of the project will appreciate. Next reason is this is trying to become the NFT metaverse marketplace, where other games can come together and list their NFTs or in-game items for sale, and people can buy it simply and easily just by going into this marketplace. And this is not a hypothetical futuristic stuff. This is already live, it's working. People are buying NFTs, selling NFTs, in-game items and whatever else for the bridge world, for the signature game of Treasure DAO. I personally bought a few NFTs just to try it out, just to see how it works, how the staking works and whatever. And I'll share the screen with you to show you my staking, how am I doing this, and then we'll talk more about staking in different part of this video. You're gonna go to here. Okay, so we go to Atlas Mine. This is the place, Atlas Mine and Harvesters. Shh, my dog is barking. So go to Atlas Mine, we'll scroll down And here where you stake your magic. See, I already earned 1 magic token. I've only deposited 400 not a while ago. And I've also staked 4 of my NFTs that I purchased simply for fun. Sorry, the website is playing music, so let me just kill the music. So yeah, so this is where you stake and where you earn your magic. So you could stake for 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. The longer you stake for, the more rewards you'll get. But these boosts, they don't mean APRs, APYs, or any of that. This basically means that if you, for example, were to stake 100 magic tokens for 12 months, you would get 400% boost, meaning that your rewards will be based not on 100 magics, but on 400 magics. This is how I understand it. And this is what the boost or multiplier is. Just to show you, let's say I have 22 magic tokens. I want to stake, let's say 10 of them. And for 2 weeks, I go stake and lock for 2 weeks. You pay a fee. And the fee is on Arbitrum. The fee is actually tiny. Confirm. Bam. Now I have, see how quickly this was confirmed? I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't because my screen is not showing it. So it's already basically done. That's pretty much it. Now, another reason why I like it is it's built on Ethereum. Even though it's an Arbitrum, which is a layer 2 of Ethereum, it is still based on Ethereum. So in other words, if you want to, let's say, use Binance Smart Chain, or you want to use Avalanche or Polygon, you need to have that native token deposit in that account before you do any of that. Well, with Arbitrum and ZK, optimistic rollups or whatever, ZK Sync, you don't need a native asset. There is no native asset. It is a true layer 2 of ETH, which provides scalability and provides security of Ethereum. And I personally am a huge fan of Ethereum. I like Phantom, don't get me wrong. I like Polygon, I like Avalanche, but Ethereum is Ethereum, no matter what anyone says. Next reason is a LAUNCHPAD. This Treasure DAO is trying to become the launchpad for all of those NFTs. So just think of the magnitude, possible magnitude of what they are trying to accomplish. They're trying to be the OpenSea when it comes to in-game items and NFTs for games. They're trying to be the launchpad for all of those games that are going to be launched on Ethereum. Again, the most decentralized and the most secure network in the entire world, FYI. So they're also trying to steal the clients, gamers, investors from launchpads. Because what happens now with games, in order for you are a game developer, you created an amazing game, but you have no money to market your project, to do anything, to sell it to people. You have no network, you have no million Twitter followers. So what you have to do, you have to market the project. In order to market the project, you need to have millions of dollars. And how do you get it? You basically present the idea to this launchpad. You know, here they already have a community they're trying to build and grow, and it is growing, it is working. There are a lot of Twitter followers, Discord members, and the people that are truly, genuinely playing the game using NFTs and buying and selling NFTs. It's already a live project. It's not one of those projects with a 45-year roadmap. They just received, $45 million from the VC firm. This is a live, real, full decentralized, community-driven protocol, DAO, whatever you call it. So remember, I just said that this was a fair launch. In other words, VCs, private equities were not able to partake in this sale of tokens. Tokens were given for free to the NFT holders. And by the way, the developers also have their own NFTs that are already live. Check out the website, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Again, I will be showing this to you throughout the video so you see what I'm talking about, so we can relate, but they already have everything going. So although, and this is the main reason why I invested in this project, to be really honest with you, one of my very closest friends, who is not really your typical crypto guru, however, He has very serious connections with family offices, private equity funds, and high net worth individuals that are getting into this project. They are slowly deploying capital, which will take, you know, a few months, maybe up to a year. And I have all the reasons to believe my friend, because whenever he gives me a little alpha, a little hint, normally it plays out well. So, but again, I did not buy a lot. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging, and I strongly advise you to do the same. Also, before you invest, you know that this is not a medical or financial advice. So you definitely have to do your own research, read the docs, read the roadmap, read the fine print. This is fully decentralized ecosystem in the metaverse that it's not just trying to build games, but build everything around gaming and metaverse, everything. And they are doing a decent job, because the amount of wallets holding a magic token is growing exponentially. The amount of people playing the game is growing. And I always see activity that's taking place in the Twitter and Discord, whatever. Again, check it out. Maybe I'm not looking at the right thing, but again, in my opinion, this could be a very, very promising bet to make. Do not invest more than you can afford to lose. And we never know which project is gonna win, right? We always try to find the next alpha or something that Elliott Trade talks about. When Elliott Trade talks about a product, in most cases, it's already too late to invest in it. In most cases, meaning that it's gonna pump up for another week or two, and then it's gonna most likely drop. So if you are watching, and do me a favor, you could test it for yourself. Watch any big YouTuber channel and look at the projects they show on their channel, and look what happens to the price of that project a month later. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see the correlation. But projects like Treasure DAO that Elliott Trades could not invest in as a pre-sale, on a pre-sale basis, they will not talk about this because they are not invested in this. And I'm not talking negatively about Elliott Trades or anyone else. I actually like Elliott Trades. He's a great guy. He is genuine. He talks very from his heart, and I like him a lot. And he made a lot of money doing these games projects. But I'm just saying in general, don't just follow the herd, because projects like Treasure DAO could be the real treasure. It could be the real magic that will change your life for the better. Again, there are some risks associated with this project. Some risks that I wanted to talk about personally is project being on Arbitrum, even though it's Ethereum's layer 2, even though it's very easy to bridge tokens, even though it's super fast, super cheap. Many people have never heard of Arbitrum, so it might be a little bit, maybe it'll take a little time for the mass population of gamers to adopt Arbitrum. And another risk that could be happening is that in order to start playing the game, the signature game that they have, you need to have legions, you need to have a special NFT in order to even start the game. And those legions are super crazy expensive. So that could be a huge turnoff for many gamers, because last time I checked, it was you needed like 1 full ETH to start playing the game. Again, I'm not a gamer. I've never played this particular game. I'm just sharing info that I learned from the website, from the YouTube, and from other sources. And the reason why I did all this research is because one of my buddies told me that money will be flowing into this specific metaverse. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have invested, if you will invest, if you will not invest. Give me the reasons why. I want to be able to make my own educated decision and learn from you guys. Thank you for watching my video until the end. Have a great day. Be safe, be happy, be prosperous. Make that money, and I'll see you in my next video.